Hello, boys and girls. How you doing? I'm Adam Keith, and this is Love, Light, and Joy Tarot. So welcome, and if you've been here before, thank you for coming back. I'm glad my readings are resonating with you. It's been a crazy, busy week. My new partner has moved in, so we have been just getting him set up and setting up our home gym and just moving him in. It's been a lot of work. So I've been trying to rush through things. So let me a few things. First of all, time is fluid. Also, there is no gender in the tarot, so if I call you an empress, it's okay. We all carry masculine and feminine energy. We all have free will, so therefore the outcomes can change depending on what you put out energetically, especially the people you're dealing with. So basically, most of my readings have been relationship readings since January. So it's kind of basically what's been in the collective is what Spirit has been giving me to read upon. I also went through my own very turbulent relationship, and now found new love again, so which is beautiful, called a new soulmate, and who's absolutely wonderful, absolutely very, very happy. So it makes me excited. Anyway, enough about me. Let's get into your readings. I'm just trying to think, was there anything else? These are the readings for June 15th to the 21st. And oh my God, can you believe it's June already? Like I said, it's been very turbulent. We did have our first eclipse. We have another one. We have the solstice, which is coming up on the 21st, which is the reading ending. And then I think the other eclipse is on the 22nd, I think. 22nd and 21st. That is a solar eclipse. And we're going to see how that goes again. Brand new endings and beginnings. And then we have our third eclipse, which is on July 5th. So still lots going on, lots happening. Expect the unexpected. And we're going to see how all this plays out. So do you remember that Saturn is retrograde with many of the other planets? And Saturn is the karmic keeper. So if you've been a good witch, the good karma is coming. If you've been a bad witch, well, sorry. Because the karma is happening like this. So, let's get started. All right? Talk to you later. Ciao. Hi Scorpio, how you doing, sweethearts? This is your June 15th to the 21st reading, 2020. And I've already been shuffling cards, so we're kind of going to get right into it. Let me just put my glasses on so I can see the cards better. Okay. All right, let's do this. The first card we have is the Queen of Wands in the reverse. Let me move these cards over so I have some room. There we go. Next card is the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. We have the Two of Pentacles in the reverse. We have the Two of Wands in the upright. We have the Ace of Cups in the reverse. And our last card here is the Queen of Cups in the upright. All right, so let's see what the overall energy is. We have the Temperance card in the upright. So this is good. This is spiritual awakenings as well. This is balancing oneself, relationships, keeping the world in balance, basically. And that's always a good thing to do because it's very difficult sometimes to be in balance all the time. But this is also about patience as well. So we do the Queen of Wands here. Now the Queen of Wands is in reverse. We have the Queen of Cups in the upright. So we're going to see if these are two different energies going on here. For you, Scorpio, or if these are both you. Queen of Wands is usually very passionate, creative energy, but in this mode, this person could be withholding, of course, something, or could be just very angry and upset. Maybe even lashing out, brooding. This one here, though, is very balanced. Is a very balanced energy. This is emotionally balanced and nurturing. Not someone who's caught up in their emotions. They have emotions, but they don't, let those emotions override them. So they make sensible choices. Now, this could be you in a progression too, because it's in the very beginning here and the very end. We have Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody feeling that something is just, it's done, it's over with. There's no going back. Something's just been a waste of time and effort. The Two of Pentacles, someone is trying to not juggle something. Maybe they're still juggling. They know that they can't be juggling, and they're just in stagnation here with this. choice of what they have to do. So they keep the balls up in the air, and you know you can't keep these balls up in the air forever. You have to make a choice somewhere. Then we have the Two of Wands, someone actually making a choice. So someone actually deciding one thing over another. Person, consequences, scenarios, relationships, etc. Something's blocking the Ace of Wands here. The Ace of Cups. This is the most, a potential new emotional beginning, but something is blocking it. We're going to find out more as we do the clarifiers here. What's interesting to me is the two queens that have popped up. So let's see what the Temperance card has to offer us. Temperance first. Okay, we have the Eight of Pentacles. Somebody's working on something or mastering something. Due diligence, diligency. I cannot speak today. I'm so sorry. This could be waiting. This could be also working on a new career, something of that sort. Everyone, of course, being in quarantine. Other people are looking at different jobs, do things online, other means of income. This could also mean that you're also working on your spiritual awakening, working on balancing yourself, keeping yourself in balance at this time. Let's get another card here. We have the Three of Cups in reverse. So someone is kind of doing this solo. Someone is doesn't have the support that they need, or maybe they don't really need it. They're just working on it by themselves, solo. And this could have been coming from also, because this Three of Cups here in reverse is also someone who's just really thinking of themselves. It could be on the opposite spectrum of someone just being, not giving a damn about anybody else. And, going out and dancing, partying, doing drugs, whatever. And just sort of very in that mindset of like, I don't give a fuck. And that could be somebody working now on achieving balance. Could be you, or it could be the person you're dealing with. Okay, and the funny thing is I just picked this up and the King of Swords is underneath, but in the reverse. So that's where I was wondering where the other energy was going to be coming in. So this is no doubt the King of Swords. So this is probably the person that you're dealing with, no doubt was solely thinking of themselves in the past, not giving a damn about you. You guys could have had a relationship, either committed or, marriage, or it could have been very platonic, but like a close friendship or something, or family member. And they're working on bringing balance back into their life after this time. But they are coming back. The King of Swords is in reverse. So there is no communication from this person right now. Or they're just, there's kind of this lie and deceit going on. But I feel that right now they're trying to find balance in their life, so I think it's just they're not communicating with you, which which makes sense now that the Queen of Wands is also in reverse, because you're probably not communicating to this person either. You really don't want to have anything to do with this person. And of course, next to the Queen of Wands is the Seven of Pentacles, like feeling this was done, over with. There's nothing to be had from it. There was nothing to salvage. So let's get a card for the Queen of Wands. We have the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Again, something keeping you from this new beginning. Could be with this relationship. Maybe you do, or this person wants still. Sorry, the fire trucks. I don't know what I can do about that. Maybe wanting a committed relationship with you, but not knowing how to go about it because you're both not communicating with each other. This could also be you too, that a new career or money coming in, but something's blocking it because maybe this cycle is not complete yet. There underneath the King of Swords, there is the Eight of Cups walking away. And that could be you trying to walk away or them walking away from the situation. So let's get another card here for the Ace of Pentacles. All right, so we have the Queen of Swords in the upright, so this is good. This is probably one of the reasons why this person, doesn't know how to get back to you, because they are working on balance in their life, and I think they're also trying to balance the situation out. I do feel like this person does want a new commitment with you of some sort, but it's not out because you're the Queen of Swords now. You've been heartbroken, and this is a person who's been around the block many times, who has now making very rational, decisions, not based on their heart, but on their mind, because you've been hurt before. You're not going to be vulnerable like that again. So this is why you're keeping your distance too, with this Queen of Wands in the reverse. So let's get one for the Seven of Pentacles. I feel like you just feel like it was a bad investment. There's nothing to salvage anymore. Let's get another card, please, for the Seven of Pentacles. We have the Ten of Cups in reverse. Yeah, you just feel like there's nothing left. You probably had a Ten of Cups with this person, or wanted to have 10 of Cups with this person. At least in your mind, you thought you had this Ten of Cups, because that's having everything. That's being joyous and happy. And then like the rug was pulled out from underneath you because this person was solely thinking about themselves. And they're working on retaining balance now. But let's get one more card for the Ten of Cups, please. We have the Nine of Wands. Yeah, see, they're wanting to work on this with you. They are wanting to work on this with you. You may have wanted to also work on this in the past. You were trying to give it your best shot. You were really trying to forge a relationship with somebody who you thought was your Ten of Cups. This was a happy ever after. This is someone you thought you were going to marry or spend your life with. And, and had this committed, relationship. But to find out that they weren't, you guys just weren't on the same page. And it may have been devastating. You may have found it out in a very awful way. Just put it that way. So you have the Two of Pentacles here. Now someone is still juggling something, or it's just, they have to make a choice, because you can't keep juggling people and situations. First becomes so burdensome on the person that's juggling. So let's see who this is and what this has to deal with. The Two of Pentacles, please. Can I have one for the Two of Pentacles? Okay. We have the Nine of Pentacles in the upright, which is good. This is standing on your own, standing on one's own, taking care of oneself. It's standing in their power, feeling good about yourself. You're working on your money, working on yourself. You've been like, go, go, go. In this quarantine, you've been like taking care of business, taking yourself. You've been having to be able to go to the gym, but maybe you're working out at home. You are really knowing your own worth. And so you decided that you were not going to be juggled. You were not going to be juggled. No one was going to juggle you. You don't come into second place. So let's see if we have another card for the Nine of Pentacles here. All right, so we have the Three of Swords, which is heartbreak. Yeah, there was definitely heartbreak here when you found out that someone was juggling you, basically. Because this person may have been sleeping around, etc. There was great heartbreak. There was a lot of heartbreak, but you've come back. You're standing in your power now. You're the Queen of Swords, and apparently now the Queen of Cups as well, because you've healed your heart. So we have the Two of Wands here. Let's see what the Two of Wands is. Who's implementing something? We have the Chariot. Things are not moving forward. Let me get one more card before I make that assessment on that. Let's see. Another card for the Chariot, please. Another card for the Chariot. Oh God, the Chariot again in reverse. I mean, this is like the universe is drilling this point down. There is no going forward with this. There is somebody implementing something. I need to know what it is. What are we implementing, universe? What is it that we're implementing? What's going on here? Who's taking one thing over there? What are we implementing? One for above the Two of Wands, please. Justice. Someone not taking responsibility for their actions. But justice will be had anyway, because this is the universe has to balance the scales out. It's just an energetic thing, and it is somebody that wasn't taking responsibility for their actions. I feel like after juggling, they may decide to pick one or the other. Maybe maybe they were juggling you and somebody else, and but I don't feel like you're going. I don't feel like you're moving on in their direction. Like I feel like, again, you feel it's very done, and you're just not going to go forward with this person, even if they do come back and say, "Hey, I want another shot with you." Because I feel you're just walking away. I feel like this has been very, very painful for you. And the Chariot reversed twice. I mean, you can't get any more. Let's see, one more card for the Chariots, please. One more card for the Chariots. Yeah, Two of Swords, decision has to be made. It's the same thing. You've got these two of Pentacles, Two of Wands, and Two of Swords. And the Two of Swords and the Two of Wands are here. It's having to make this decision not to go forward. Someone was not responsible for their actions. The scales will be balanced no matter what. Now, there is, right next to this, there is the Ace of Cups that is being blocked. This sort of wish fulfillment, this joyous, happy time that you want. It may be that they want this with you. Let's see, let's get another card. But you're not going forward with it. I don't see you doing that. Yeah, Ace of Wands. Yeah, somebody wants a brand new beginning with you. But again, because it's Ace of Pentacles, you've got all three aces here. Ace of Pentacles in reverse, Ace of Cups in reverse, and now Ace of Wands. They want this new emotional this new passion to begin with you. But you see, it's the problem here is that it's more of a passionate sexual beginning, as opposed to having the Ace of Cups upright. So let's get another card for this Ace of Wands rather. Yeah, we have the Eight of Cups here, and someone is not able to walk away from the situation, and I don't believe that's you, because I feel you're standing in your own power. You want nothing to do with this person. I think that this person is going to come back because everything's retrograde right now too. Mercury, Venus, Jupiter, Saturn. Is Pluto in? Pluto might be in retrograde. There's like 6 or 7 planets in retrograde. It's ridiculous. So a lot of things are coming back from the past. Plus, we're in the eclipse season as well. So beginnings, endings, boom, boom, boom. Everything's like shake, shake, shake. And on the world stage and in everyone's personal life. So I feel they're not being able to move away, without you. And that's why they're trying to find balance in the situation. You, on the other hand, have done your work. You've healed. You're the Queen of Cups now as well, upright. You've healed. You've nurtured yourself back into health. You may be even finding somebody else interested in you romantically. It happened to me. I found a new love in the quarantine, and he's living with me now. So, it can happen. It can happen. And he was in a totally different state. He was on the East Coast. I'm on the West. So anything is possible. As I said, quick endings, beginnings. Anything is possible if you open your mind to it. So let's see what this Queen of Cups is. We have the Hierophant. So this is about commitments, marriage. It doesn't necessarily to be, deep commitments. It could also be somebody, could be learning, someone teaching you, someone helping you. This is also follow your higher guidance, your intuition. Sometimes this also has to do with organizations like church organizations, corporations, sometimes the governments. But I feel like this is more. I feel like you're listening to yourself, listening to your intuition. I feel like you've had this spiritual awakening and this balancing. You're much more powerful than you were before because of, unfortunately, what you had to go through. But you become this very strong Queen of Cups. So let's get another card here. Okay, so we have the Knight of Swords here. I feel like this person is going to want to come in They may actually even, because I read these two different ways. You getting stronger, more spiritual. I also feel like your person here that you're dealing with may come in with an offer of, let's try this again, because we've got the Queen of Swords here. I mean, the Knight of Swords. But it could have also been the information that you found out as well. Information that you found out over time to make you stronger, to follow your intuition here, and to become this Queen of Cups, to heal yourself and to nurture yourself so that you can also nurture others, the ones that you truly care about. So beautiful energies here. Really, I really feel really good here that the outcome is this beautiful Queen of Cups. I'm going to do a little outcome for you, and then I'm also going to do how you're going to view this person coming back in, because I feel like they are, because they're in your cards, so there's something significant here. You know what I mean? So let's see. I feel like sometimes the cycle needs to be cleared out. Let's get, what's the outcome for my dear Scorpios? Okay, we have the King of Pentacles in reverse. We have the Two of Pentacles again in reverse. And we have the Eight of Cups in reverse. Interesting, I said I was talking about the outcome for you, and we're getting purely their energy, which is interesting because sometimes the universe does that. It just gives you what we have to hear. So they're not moving on without you. But I feel like they're trying not to make that decision. They're still kind of in juggle mode. They may be juggling somebody else or whatnot, or trying to figure out if they want to go back. It's they're trying to weigh the situation. Should I, shouldn't I? Should I ask them to come back or not? The problem also again is that we have this King of Pentacles in the reverse. This is a very greedy, egotistical king. When this is reverse, non-committal. And I feel like this person is kind of right there, and also maybe having financial problems as well. And so they're debating about this back and forth, but they really can't leave. They can't move on without you. They're really having a hard time. So let's see what this person is. When this person comes in, let's see how are you going to view this person when they come in? How are you going to view this person when they come in? How are you going to view this person? All right, you have the Hangman in the upright. You have the Knight of Cups. You have, again, the Ace of Cups in reverse. That's the thing. I don't think you want that with them. And then you have the King of Wands in reverse. Yeah, I think... Interesting. They may say that they have changed their minds, that they're looking at things differently, that they're kind of spiritually awakened. I feel like that's what they're going to say to you, and they're going to offer you this cup, this cup of blood, to start over with this Hierophant thing. What's problematic here is I think you don't want anything to do with it. You're just because I don't trust you anymore. You have this King of Wands. You don't really want to do anything with this person. And you may be finding that maybe they're also still a little angry at you. So they're coming back with wanting this, but it's the energy of this King of Wands is not good. You're going to view this as just no, I don't think I really want this with you. Let's see what their true intent is. What's their true intent? What's Scorpio's person's true intent? Okay, that one fell out. And it's the Four of Pentacles in the reverse. They're releasing insecurities. They're still gonna have their guard up. They will be standing in their own power, apparently. And you see, this is interesting because They may view you as standing in your power, yeah, because this is contradictory. They're releasing their insecurities, and probably releasing insecurities to come and talk to you. But their defenses are still going to be up. Definitely still up. Now, this is very interesting, because I think what they're doing is they're viewing you as this Knight of Cups, standing in your own power, which we've had before here in your reading. That you're not a person that's going to be juggled, and they know that. The problem is, they're not healed. They feel lost without you. They've lost all hope. They just have no direction. And, you know, they haven't really healed. They see you standing beautifully here, and they're kind of a mess. That's why they're kind of seeking balance and trying to make this work. But you see, again, they may tell you that, yeah, I see things differently and very spiritual, blah, blah, blah now, or something in the vein. But this card tells everything. This is their true intent. This is like what's actually here, is that they're lost. They're not healed. And they may see you as the star in their world. And maybe you are some kind of, be seen on like social media or something, or maybe you're an actor or an actress, whatever. But it's like, it's not good. It almost speaks of codependency on this. And so that's never good. This person, I don't feel, is quite healed, and therefore to bring this person back would be kind of a mistake, because they're not able to move out. And then we have the King of Pentacles in reverse as well. Scorpio, I don't really think this person is quite ready in any respects. And I don't think you're wanting it anyway. I think you're kind of done. You've counted your losses and you've moved on. You may be looking for your new, a new commitment somewhere else. So let's get a card for you, for the Oracle card, please. One Oracle card. We have dreams. This is important because you need to be dream big. Dream of things that you want and pay attention to your dreams, because clues in your dreams will be there, whether they be lucid or, when you're sound asleep. They're really important. It's how your spirit world and your angels and everybody else are communicating with you. They are important. They are important, but also do dream big. Dream big. Dream to what you really want and, desire. And dream it as, when you do want your manifestations, that you already have it. That you have it. Because once you believe that you have it here, it's like the universe comes and you guys meet sort of in the middle. And that's what will happen. So keep that in mind, okay? So dreams at this point, very significant. So Scorpio, I think that's about what I have for you. So I hope it resonated. Please like, share, comment, subscribe, hit the notification button. And if you do need a personal reading, my email's below in the description box. I'll talk to you later. Ciao. Hey Pisces, how you doing? This is your reading from June 15th to the 21st of 2020. And I've already been shuffling your cards, so we're going to kind of get right into it. I was just told to switch the cards around. Okay. One little more shuffle. I love these cards, but they're so hard to shuffle. They're so thick. Okay. First card we have is the Prince of Wands in the reverse. We have the Justice card upright. We have the Six of Cups upright. We have the Prince of Swords upright. We have the Queen of Swords in the reverse. And we have the Three of Pentacles in the upright. Overall energy is the Hierophant in reverse. Okay, so either someone is not really following their intuition. There may have been a commitment that went south. Could have been a marriage, or just a deep commitment. Could be something blocking. Sometimes this also has to deal with governments and whatnot. Something is blocking a commitment. Something's blocking the higher learning. Something's blocking someone's intuition, or they're not following their intuition. Just to see. Okay, we have the Chariot in the back of the card and the upright. So things are moving though. Things are moving forward quickly. The Chariot was upright. All right, so we do have the Prince of Wands here. Somebody is a bit angry and upset. They should be coming in for new passionate creative vision, but they're not. They're holding back because right now they're most likely upset and angry about something. We have the Justice card here. It is in the upright. The scales will be balanced one way or the other. There's something just is going to be happening. Maybe getting your just desserts, or some of the scales will be balanced. There'll be harmony coming from something. We have the Six of Cups. So it looks like something from the past. Six of Cups is all about past people, situations, etc. Could also deal with kids sometimes too, if that applies to you, of course. But you could also be thinking about your childhood memories, or memories with a past loved one or someone that you used to be with, etc. We do have somebody coming in now. Interesting, we have the Princess of Wands here, who's not coming in. There's a bit of anger there. There's no the passion part's not coming in, but it looks like the Prince of Swords is coming in to communicate some truth. So that's good. So we don't really have any particular passion creative part of the side yet, but we do at least have somebody wanting to come in with some truth. We have the Queen of Swords, and I believe this is your energy, but you're in the reverse. You're kind of ghosting somebody, not paying anyone attention. And when this person comes in, you may decide not to listen at all. Just sort of like, you're done. This is also someone who can play mind games occasionally. I don't think that's you, but if it is that you're thinking about playing mind games and whatnot, drop that. It's very low vibrational. I understand ghosting somebody, not talking to somebody because you feel maybe toxic to do so. Absolutely. Three of Pentacles, somebody coming to wanting to work together with you, or you're getting noticed with something. Could be working in another job, could also have income, etc. Could be somebody wanting to come back here as well. Somebody from the past. It's definitely something from the past going on. And if this is also a person too, there could have been a third party involved, because sometimes it also means there was a third party here. So we're going to find, which is maybe why you're doing the Queen of Swords in reverse. And the Hierophant, of course, is in reverse. So let's see what the Hierophant has to tell us. Oops, too many cards. All right, why is the Hierophant in reverse, please? Hierophant in reverse. Ten of Swords, upright. There was a lot of heartbreak here. The Ten of Swords is representing of, there was a difficult time here. There was cheating and lies and sabotage, backstabbing, could have been infidelity. Yeah, just a nasty array of events. So it's either you or this person is getting over that finally, or trying to, because the Ten of Swords is in the upright, is getting over something, almost healing from it. Let's see, and it has to do what I'm feeling is some kind of commitment. Nine of Swords in the reverse. Again, this is perfect. Getting over the anxiety, getting all over that, and healing from all this awful situation. So it could be you, could be this other person. But we have the Hierophant in reverse. So it has, I feel, something to do with a commitment. And now you have this Prince of Wands who's just sitting there. They're not coming in, obviously. It's in the reverse. They're just angry. So let's see if we can get a card for clarification, please. Two of Pentacles, juggling. Somebody is juggling. They could be juggling with the idea of coming forward to talk to you or to be passionate with you. We do have the Prince of Swords, remember, coming in with communication. But someone could be also juggling a third party. Remember I said there's a possibility of someone already, the breakup was happening because of an infidelity with a third party. It's a potential. And you would know that by now. You would definitely know that. So let's see, Two of Pentacles. Can I get another card for the Two of Pentacles, please? We have the Two of Pentacles upright. I mean, this is the universe drilling this down. I do feel like with this appearing twice, that there is still a third party involved. I'm going to pick one more card, though. just to see. Tower. Yeah, someone is juggling somebody else. And you probably already know this, and this is probably why this Hierophant is in reverse, of course. However, this person, I believe, wants to come back and communicate to you. Because again, this person is from the past. Justice is coming in. It's just like wanting to right the scales. Again, this is very universal energy. But they're wanting to talk to you. Not necessarily come in passionately because there's still somebody else on their plate. But then when they do, this is going to be a big ass tower moment for them. When they stop juggling, they actually pick you or this other person. Now again, you're like Adam. I left him because they were juggling and they took the other person over me. And I'd be like, yeah, I get that. But this person apparently maybe has changed their mind. Obviously, if they're still juggling the idea of you and somebody else. Now, does that make you feel good? Probably not. I know it wouldn't make me feel good either, because I'm in no one's second choice. So, the Justice card here. Let's see what the Justice card has to do. The Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Okay. Whoever this is karma is biting them in the ass. Let me just say that now. Karma is biting them in the ass. The Wheel of Fortune is like bad karma, things not moving forward. It's like, it's not good. But there's justice coming in. So you may have felt this way when this stuff was happening to you as well. Like you was like, what did I do? Like why is this all happening to me? But now justice is also coming in for this person. Again, the scales are going to be balanced. And we're right now, Saturn's in retrograde. This is all about karma right now. I mean, it always kind of is, but strongly, like everybody's getting their karma. So if you've been a good witch or a bad witch, we'll see what you get. So let's, Wheel of Fortune, please. Wheel of Fortune. Two of Swords, another two. Having to make a decision. Someone had to make a decision. Yeah, and you see where it's right next to the Tower. This person has to make a decision. Karma is biting them in the ass, and they know that part of the reason why this is all happening is because no doubt the way they left things with you. Because I'm telling you, karma, if you were doing sneaky and all this bullshit, good luck with that. And these are universal energies. This karmic wheel and this justice card, this is karmic. Karmic. This is universal energy. You cannot stop these energies. I'm sorry. You can try to put them off, but they're going to happen. They're going to happen, these things. They're destined to. It's the way the universe also teaches someone who doesn't get it. And you keep doing something, you're not getting you're not listening. And then the rumbles get stronger until the whole tower falls down. So, yeah. So, we have the Six of Cups here. Let's see if we can get some information about the Six of Cups, please. We have the King of Wands. There's your person. King of Wands, but in the reverse. Very angry right now. Very angry. This is also egotistical. This is prideful. Not a great, none of the good, it's not a good energy. It's very nasty. But this is, again, it is like about this ego, the pride. Could be a narcissist as well. Someone from your past. And let me tell you, there's a lot more narcissists than most people think. There really are. Especially, I think we're breeding more of them with the age of social media. So, King of Wands here. King of Wands. Ace of Wands in reverse. Yeah, there's they feel like there's a blockage here. Like they want a new start. Like a decision has to be made, and that's when this tower moment has happened. The tower moment could have happened too. You could have found out about this in the past. Obviously, that would have created a big-ass tower moment. But to me, right now, I feel like this person is still juggling this third person, figuring out what they need to do. They want to come in and communicate, Like I said, everything's in retrograde right now, so people and things are coming back from the past. We have the Prince of Swords. Can we get an information for the Prince of Swords, please? We have Seven of Swords in reverse. They're feeling really guilty about what they did. Well, of course they're going through it. We have this Ten of Swords, Nine of Swords. I'm telling you, karma's biting them in the ass. Biting them in the ass, and they're fucking feeling guilty about all of this. But you see, all these swords, this is all the nasty things they did. They're feeling good about it. They want to communicate this to you, or at least communicate some truth to you about this. Let's get another card. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles in reverse. They know that they had this with you, because we have the Hierophant. I really think parents need to hug their children some more. I don't know why we need vehicles that loud. Anyway, so the Wands and the Pentacles. This, they had this with you, and they're debating. They want kind of a new start with you. I feel it, but right now it's obviously still in confusion mode because they need to make a decision about this. The Hierophant in the reverse, but things are moving forward. Like remember, I told you the Chariot is here. Things are moving forward. This is because things have to move forward. They have to. Now you're here. You're in the Queen of Swords mode. And you are ghosting, you're not talking to this person. If you are, it's very short, text maybe, email. If you happen to have children with this person, it's very like, when you picking up Jack? Like it's very, very direct. And you don't really care to talk to this person right now. So let's get some information. Four of Pentacles. That is releasing insecurities. So I feel like the universe is telling you to release and let go. Let's get one more card here. We got the Four of Wands in the reverse. Again, the foundation was toppled. Your commitment, your foundation, this relationship with this person was destroyed. No doubt with this infidelity, because I'm really feeling there's a third party here, like seriously. And again, switch the role. Sorry about that. My phone rang. So the foundation was destroyed, and this is where the universe is saying, release the insecurities. I know you don't want to talk to this person. This person needs to come back and talk to you, because remember, justice is still in play here. The scales have to be evened out. So I'm not saying you have to take this person back. No. But you need to at least listen to this person, at least what they have to say. If anything, for closure and to get that done. And one way you can handle that too, if you have to, is, let them talk. You don't necessarily have to talk. Let them talk. And then say thank you very much and, kind of go your way. Handle it with grace, basically. Okay? I know it can be very difficult because emotions, but you're kind of going in Queen of Swords mode anyway, so it's, but just be careful not to add karma to your side of things. Add karma to your side of things. So, Three of Pentacles in the upright. Wanting to come in, wanting to work with you. Still feeling they're still juggling this third party. But they may, when they come in to talk to you, they probably still have a third party. That's why the Knight of Wands is in reverse, because they're not offering a passionate new beginning at least not yet. I think they want to talk to you, communicate with you, see where you are with them. I mean, right now you don't want to talk to them at all. So let's see, Three of Pentacles, please. The Empress in reverse. Yeah. This is kind of basically how you're feeling. They know what they did to you. They do see you as the Empress embodying all four queens. And they know the shit that they did to you. Like I said, the Seven of Swords here in reverse. Guilty, 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 guilty. And they know. And they're not manifesting. This card is also about abundance. They're not manifesting their abundance. What they did, deciding what to do in this whole part, it was a wrong. And so they're not, you know, they're not attracting any abundance here. The Wheel of Fortune is in the complete opposite direction for them. It's like they're getting their negative karma. You know, what you reap, you sow. So let's see if we can get another card here for the Empress. And we have the Eight of Wands. There's going to be communication. There's definitely going to be communication because we saw the Chariot underneath the Hierophant as well. It's going to be communication about this. You're, again, still feeling like this Empress. Like you don't want anything to do with them at this point. Let's see how, when they do come in to speak to you, how you're going to view this. I can kind of already see it, but let's see how you're going to view them coming into you. How is Pisces going to view this person coming into them to talk to them? All right. We have the Nine of Pentacles, okay, upright. We have the King of Wands, upright. See, we have the Ace of Swords in reverse. And we have the Six of Pentacles in the upright, which is balance. Seeking balance. They're going to seek balance. They're going to be coming in as this King of Wands, which can be, to tell you the truth, it's a very sexy person usually, trying to romance, be flirty. Very passionate, creative. But the only problem that scares me a little bit about this particular card is that this should be the King of Cups. This should be King of Cups. This should be love, not just passion trying to come through your door. They're going to say that they're standing on their own, or they see you standing on their own, but this is how you're going to view them. Will they be standing on their own? I guess so. We'll see. I'm going to see what their true intents are. But the only problem, again, we have the biggest problem here, is this sword is in reverse. You're not going to see them. You're not going to believe anything that comes out of their mouth, basically, and you're just not going to believe it. They're going to want to seek balance here, but let's see what their true intentions are. What they're coming actually in with. Okay, what is Pisces person's true intention? What is Pisces person's true intentions? Five of Cups, loss. They're wanting a new beginning. They want to hand you the cup now. See, but they're not going to apologize. Oh, that's problematic. Okay. And I think this is why you're not going to believe them in a way, because I don't feel like they're willing to apologize. Remember I told you you're coming in with this King of, Wands. And like I said, I feel like this energy is not really the best. This is not like, they're not coming in with like an apology saying, you know what, I did this wrong, I'm sorry. It's like kind of that's what you want to hear. They want to offer you maybe this cup of love, and they want a new commitment with you because they're feeling the loss. Yeah. I'm going to say, Pisces, this is not exactly that great. Not exactly great. Let's get an outcome. What is the potential outcome if Pisces gets back with this person? What is the potential outcome? What is the potential outcome with this person and Pisces if they get back together? We have, yeah. Lovers in reverse. That's all. I don't even need to pick any more cards. That's it. This is not going to work. Not going to work out. No. Not going to work out. I don't think you're gonna see that they're not feeling that they're not gonna be telling the truth. They're not even really coming in to apologize here. This is, that's bullshit games. And you don't need that. You don't need that. Pisces, you do not need that. Let's just get an oracle card for you really quick. Let's get an oracle card for you. All right, we have expression. angel with her umbrella or her, I can't think of the name of it right now. Let me just read this one to you because I haven't seen this one in a while. Okay. This card guides you to speak your mind. After all, that's one of the reasons indigos such as you came to Earth. For so long, people have not spoken up for themselves. As a result, humanity has lived under the tyrannical control of those with power. Now is the time for change, and you are one of the spiritual warriors in charge of initiating that shift. Always speak your mind, but also be aware of how others react to your declarations. Ask the angels to guide you to communicate in ways that allow you to be heard. If you can express yourself in a manner that people can relate to, your concerns and opinions will be much better received. This is what I was telling you before. It's like, you're going to have to listen, and maybe you want to speak to your mind, but do it with grace. Do it with grace, okay? So again, you don't want putting negative karma on yourself. So Pisces, I hope this resonated, hope it helped. Please submit, hit the notification button. Again, such a mess today. And also, if you do need a personal reading, my email is below in the description box. All right, I'll talk to you later, Pisces. Take care. Hey, Cancer, how you doing, sweethearts? This is your June 15th to the 21st reading of 2020. I've already been shuffling your cards, so we're going to kind of get into it. Let me just switch these cards around, these bad boys. Oops, too many cards coming out. So I hope you're well. All right, let's do this. All right, we have the Nine of Wands in the upright. We have the Three of Swords in the upright. We have the Prince of Pentacles in the reverse. That was funny how that card just flung out. We have the Five of Pentacles in the reverse. We have the Seven of Swords in reverse. And we have the Prince of Cups. Excuse me, the Princess of Cups in reverse. A lot of reverse cards here. Two up. The Prince of Swords is in the reverse on the bottom of the deck. That's your overall energy. Someone is, could be playing mind games, head games, could be talking about you behind your back, but this person should be coming in and telling you some information and truth, but they're withholding. They're withholding right now. And below that is balance, needing to see balance, temperance, and above. So, we have the Nine of Wands. Somebody is working on something. It's been a struggle. They continue to work or wanting to work on something, but it takes a lot. It's a lot of emotion and time. This is the struggle to keep getting back up and keep fighting for something. We have the Three of Swords. There's heartbreak. We have the Prince of Pentacles, yes, in the reverse. Somebody is not coming forward with either career information, job information, or commitment. Someone is stagnant and holding on. This can be very sort of greedy energy as well when it's in the reverse. Solely thinking about oneself because it's very non-committal. Because Pentacles in the upright usually are very stable energies. And then we have the Five of Pentacles, which is good in the reverse because it means somebody's getting over the abandonment or the lack of money or support. We have the Seven of Swords. Somebody's feeling very guilty about what they did. And when I see the Seven of Swords, some shit went down. And we're talking lying, cheating, backstabbing, infidelity, you name it. But someone's feeling very guilty about it. And then we have the Princess of Cups. This is an apology. Well, it should be an apology, but it's in reverse. So somebody's not coming in. You have two knights here, basically. Two princes, two knights, and then this page. They're all in reverse. I'm going to feel this is probably the person you're dealing with who's feeling very guilty. Caused a lot of heartbreak. All right, let's get some clarifiers. The Prince of Swords here. Can I get one for the Prince of Swords, please? The overall energy. We have the Two of Cups. Yep. Yeah, it was a soulmate thing. Soulmates, and this could be romantic or platonic, but it was definitely a deep connection. Could have been, if it's a business connection, then it was a contracts went south, went sour, and that was not good. But somebody is not expressing themselves, not saying something about this, and they should be. This is disunion right here. So let's get another card for the Two of Cups, please. The Sun card. So this is someone's following their destiny. This is prosperity. This can also be soulmates as well. So in the past, I feel like you felt this person was your person, like everything. Soulmate, joy, love, happiness, destiny, prosperity. And then something went amiss. And no doubt because of the Seven of Swords. Somebody did something pretty awful. Or multiple things pretty awful. That destroyed this union. Destroyed this friendship or union, marriage, committed friendship, whatever it was. And it may have been about, again, lies that were told as well. But someone is needing to come in and talk. So we have the Knight of Wands. Somebody is willing to work on something, or someone is trying to work on something and not giving up, because that's what the Knight of Wands is all about in the upright. So let's see if we can get another card here for the Knight of Wands, please. Okay. We have the Knight of Wands. Now you have another knight. Okay, you have 3 knights on the table here. Yeah, this is someone who's angry. Hence why, let's get one more card before I say anything. Let's get another card. Tell me about the Knight of Wands, please. Why is the Knight of Wands in reverse? Because there was lies, there was deception, there were untruths, there was no victory here. And we can see that again with the Seven of Swords in reverse. So, someone could have been in player energy, in and out of your life, infidelity, chasing the next shiny object, lies, lots of lies, and if this is right next to the union. So, you had this beautiful, at least you thought you had this beautiful relationship, and then boom, and bye-bye. Now, but someone looks like they're coming back. They want to work on this again. Now, there's heartbreak as well involved with this, of course. Let's see who's heartbroken still. Can I have more about the Three of Swords, please? More on the Three of Swords. 5 of Cups, lost. This is the woe is me card. This is also, instead of the person looking around and seeing there's 2 full cups here, they're like, oh, but look what I lost, look what I lost. So this is very pessimistic. When it's upright, or when it's reversed rather, it's optimistic. Someone's getting over the loss. So, yeah. It was about loss, hence the heartbreak. Let's get another card, but I'm not sure if this is you right now, or, oops, 10 of Swords, popped out. There is this, I can't say, whatever went down hard. Went down hard. Can you tell me who this is? Who's in heartbreak mode? Is it Cancer or they're a person? Is it Cancer or they're a person? Two of Cups. I think it's both of you. We got the Two of Cups upright now. Yeah. This is both of you. It didn't give me a court card, which I thought it would. Both of you are heartbroken. And you may say, well, but they're the ones that lied and cheated and everything else. Yeah, but now they also may realize what they did. Hence why they want to come back and talk to you. They're trying to hold off right now. But there is still this idea of wanting to come back and work on it, even though it's going to be a struggle. Because you got all these like potential knights wanting to start moving, but they're all reversed right now. So let's see what the Knight of Pentacles is giving us here. Can you tell me about the Prince of Pentacles, please? Prince of Pentacles, Prince. We have the Empress. That's you. Your energy. Embodying all four queens, abundance. Let's get another card here. Five of Cups again. In the upright. Lots of loss. Lots of loss. They do see you as this Empress. They do see that you're abundant and nurturing, and you know how to, you know the laws of attraction. Beautiful energy for yourself, but I still think that you're both very heartbroken right now. I think you're probably healing quicker than they are at this point, but you know the situation did cause a lot of heartbreak. Five of Pentacles, please. Excuse me. It's, I'm not tired. It's I speak too much sometimes. My asthma, I have my problem with my breathing. So apparently, I could never read, children's books. Sit there and read. I wouldn't do it. All right, Five of Pentacles. We have the Ten of Wands. Someone's getting over the abandonment, the loss, but there was someone was carrying a lot of burdens. Could have been you or them or both of you in this relationship. This relationship was very heavy. It's like one thing after another, just kept building up until it snapped. So let's get one more card here for the Ten of Wands. Yeah, we have the Knave of Wands in reverse now, the page. Yeah, this is non-communication, no passionate information coming forward. It was like, that was kind of the problem I'm feeling here, that there wasn't enough passion and creativity, even in a small level, to keep this going. And it was just like one after another kept building up until like it broke. But someone did the breaking, but the initial, because it was lies and deceit then. Someone went looking somewhere else, apparently. We have the Seven of Swords right next to it now. Let's see if we can get a card for the Seven of Swords. All right, the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Someone not standing in their power, not wanting to be single, and this is the person who's feeling very guilty right now. I feel this is the person that wants to communicate to you, your other person. This Nine of Pentacles is someone who just doesn't have it together. They're kind of falling apart without you. And I don't care what they post on social media that everything's great and dandy and blah, 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 blah. It's not. It's an illusion. Most social media is an illusion. So it's bull. This person is not happy. This person is not standing in their power. Nor do they want to be, single. So let's get another card here. Ace of Pentacles in the upright. This is probably, they knew what they had, this pentacle, and they probably want it again, because again, we have the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. They're feeling very, very drained by the entire situation and feeling very guilty about it. And you're like, well, yeah, they should. Now we have the Princess of Cups, so this apology isn't coming anytime soon. It may come next week, who knows. But let's get some information here. Because I think that's at least, if anything, you want to hear. Yeah. We get the swords, the Knight of Swords now. There will be eventually communication, because right now we have him in reverse. Over here is the overall energy. I think it's going to happen. It might happen next week. Remember, the planets are still in retrograde. It's going to happen during this retrograde season. Let's get one more card here. Okay, we have the Nine of Cups in reverse. Yeah, there's a loss of wish fulfillment here. And someone wants to come in and speak to you about this. They do want to apologize eventually. I think what they're doing is hemming and hawing about it. Because there's still a lot of heartbreak here. They are getting over the abandonment, and I think you are too. I think there's still a bit of residue, heartbreak with you as well. But I feel you're doing much better in this case because I think you're coming up as the Empress in the upright. Let's get some cards to see when they do come in, how you're going to view them in this situation here. How is Cancer going to view their person when they come in to speak? How is Cancer going to view their person when they come in to speak? There's one card. Well, King of Swords in reverse, you're not going to believe them. You're going to think it's lies. They're going to want to come in with this small amount of passion and creativity. And they're going to apologize. And they want to move forward. This is what they're going to say to you. They're going to want to move forward. They're going to want an apology. They're going to want a new start. Small new start, maybe like start dating or something. The only thing is, though, you're not going to view them as being truthful because of the lies before. Let's see what they're really coming in with. Let's see what the real energy is. What's Cancer's person's true intent? What is Cancer's person's true intent when they do come in? What is Cancer's person's true intent? Okay. We have the King of Cups in the reverse. We have the Seven of Cups options. We have the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Oh, and we have the Magician in reverse. Okay, this is not good. This is not good. And this is why you're going to view them as the King of Swords in reverse, because you're not going to believe a word of it. The Magician, trickery, manipulation. They're coming in with the Seven of Pentacles here thinking this is a waste of time, that this is a bad investment, even though they're coming in with it. Seven of Cups, they think that you're just an option. Or they have more options, they're just basically testing the waters. King of Cups reverse, not good. Someone who flies off the handle, angry, like unstable. No. No. This is why this person hasn't come in yet. I think they eventually will. I know they're not done yet. They're half-baked right now, let's put it that way. So if they did come in at this point, this is a really bad deck of cards here. And this is, you would see this as that. Yeah, not good. All right. Now this doesn't mean that they couldn't change in the future. But who's got time to wait for that, right? You got a life to live. All right, so let's go on. Give me a card here for my dear Cancers. We have Send Love. This is really important because you really need, in spite of everything that has happened and all of the bullshit that went down, because some major stuff happening here with these cards, I can see it. You need to still send love. Like, love is the highest vibration. Love is everything. And this is the most important thing, to send love. And not to hate, because the hate is lower vibrational. Try to see your person here as the way the angels do, just as part of Source, as a part of light, the universe, as we all are. We're all characters playing, like, think of it as a stage. We're all characters playing our roles. We are here for our enlightenment. We are here to learn the lessons. Some people get their lessons, some won't. Some it may take years, you know. But always send love. Never send hate. Never wish ill on someone, because it's just going to bounce back to you. You don't want that karma. All right, my dear Cancers, I hope this resonated with you. Please like, share, subscribe, hit the notification button. If you do need a personal reading, my email is below in the description box. I will talk to you later.